Even felt the urge to revolt? Of course, who hasn't, you might say. But why does that happen? And most importantly, how can we avoid it? Today, we're diving into a topic that resonates with many of us, the urge to revolt and how we can overcome it. Whether it's against societal norms, authority figures, or even our own limitations, the desire to rebel is a powerful force that can lead to both positive change and negative consequences. We'll explore the psychological aspects behind this urge, shedding light on why we feel compelled to push back and how we can harness that energy in a constructive way. We'll cover various strategies for self-control, helping you understand the triggers that lead to rebellious thoughts and actions. And we won't forget to discuss the importance of recognizing these feelings and channeling them into productive outlets rather than destructive behaviors. By the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of how to navigate your emotions and make choices that align with your values. You'll also uncover a hidden pathway that keeps the masses living just below the threshold of revolt, a critical concept you won't want to miss. Understanding this is essential. So if you've ever felt the itch to break free from constraints or challenge the status quo, stick around. This engaging and informative journey will not only captivate your interest, but also empower you with the tools to manage those rebellious urges effectively. Let's get started. The urge to revolt often stems from a complex interplay of psychological and social factors. One common trigger is a sense of injustice or oppression. When individuals feel marginalized or unheard, the desire to push back against authority can become overwhelming. This feeling is often amplified in environments where conformity is expected, leading to a natural inclination to assert one's individuality. Another significant factor is the influence of social dynamics. Peer pressure, groupthink, and societal expectations can create a breeding ground for rebellious thoughts. For instance, when a community collectively feels discontent with a political system, individuals may feel justified in joining protests or movements that challenge the status quo. Recognizing these urges within ourselves is crucial for personal growth. It allows us to understand the underlying emotions driving our desire to revolt, whether it's frustration, anger, or a longing for change. Examples of situations where revolt may seem justified include standing up against unfair workplace practices or advocating for social justice. In these cases, rebellion can serve as a catalyst for positive change, highlighting the importance of channeling these feelings constructively rather than destructively. Understanding these factors can empower us to navigate our emotions more effectively. To effectively manage the urge to revolt, it's essential to identify your personal triggers. Start by encouraging self-reflection. Take a moment to think about specific situations that provoke feelings of rebellion. Is it a frustrating interaction with a boss, a disagreement with friends, or perhaps societal issues that ignite your passion? Recognizing these moments can help you understand the underlying emotions driving your desire to push back. One effective method for tracking these emotional responses is journaling. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can create a clearer picture of what triggers your rebellious urges. Note the circumstances surrounding these feelings, including the people involved and your emotional state at the time. Over time, patterns may emerge, revealing consistent triggers that you can address. Additionally, consider the role of stress and frustration in amplifying these urges. High-stress situations can cloud judgment and heighten emotional responses, making rebellion seem like the only option. By acknowledging how stress influences your feelings, you can develop healthier coping mechanisms. This awareness not only empowers you to manage your reactions, but also helps you channel your energy into more constructive avenues for change. Managing the urge to revolt requires effective coping strategies that can help channel those feelings into positive actions. One powerful technique is mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, you can become more aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This awareness allows you to pause and reflect before reacting impulsively. Incorporating deep breathing exercises into your routine can also be beneficial. Taking a few moments to focus on your breath can help calm your mind and reduce feelings of agitation, making it easier to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. Another essential strategy is positive self-talk. When negative thoughts arise, challenge them with affirmations that reinforce your ability to cope and make rational decisions. Remind yourself of your strengths and the constructive paths available to you. This shift in mindset can significantly reduce the intensity of rebellious urges. Engaging in physical activities is another excellent outlet for frustration. Whether it's going for a run, practicing yoga, or participating in team sports, physical exercise releases endorphins that improve your mood and help dissipate pent-up energy. By incorporating these coping strategies into your daily life, you can better manage the urge to revolt and channel your feelings into more productive and fulfilling actions. One of the most important steps in managing the urge to revolt is recognizing the value of seeking support from others. Talking to friends or family about your feelings can provide a safe space for expression and understanding. Sharing your thoughts with loved ones not only helps you feel less isolated, but also allows you to gain different perspectives on your situation. They may offer insights or advice that you hadn't considered, helping you navigate your emotions more effectively. Additionally, joining support groups or communities can be incredibly beneficial. These groups provide a platform for individuals facing similar challenges to connect and share their experiences. Being part of a supportive community fosters a sense of belonging and can empower you, especially when our feelings of rebellion become overwhelming. Therapists and counselors can offer valuable tools and strategies tailored to your unique situation. They provide a non-judgmental environment where you can explore your emotions and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Remember, seeking support is a sign of strength, and it can be a crucial step toward understanding and managing your urge to revolt effectively. Another impactful way to channel your feelings is through community service or volunteer work. Getting involved in local organizations allows you to contribute directly to causes you care about while connecting with others who share your passion. Whether it's helping at a food bank, mentoring youth, or participating in environmental cleanups, these activities not only provide a sense of purpose, but also foster a spirit of collaboration and community. Lastly, using your voice in a productive manner is crucial. Write articles, start a blog, or engage in discussions that promote awareness and understanding. By articulating your thoughts and feelings constructively, you can inspire others and create a ripple effect of positive change. Remember, taking constructive action not only benefits others, but also empowers you to feel more in control of your emotions. So far, we've explored the complex urge to revolt and how to manage it effectively. We discussed the psychological and social factors that contribute to these feelings, emphasizing the importance of self-reflection and identifying personal triggers. We also introduced coping strategies such as mindfulness, positive self-talk, and physical activities to help channel those emotions constructively. Seeking support from friends, family, and professionals was highlighted as a crucial step in navigating these feelings, along with the importance of taking constructive action through activism and community service. Now, what about this hidden pathway that drives us right to the threshold of revolt? What's really going on there? Here's the thing. We live in a society designed by people who clearly understood human psychology, maybe more than we'd like to admit. They created a system where people are pushed just far enough to keep them compliant, but not far enough to spark widespread rebellion. It's a careful balance, giving just enough to prevent collapse, but never enough for true fulfillment. Sure, some might protest, and a few might rebel, but as long as it's manageable and doesn't threaten the foundation of the system, little will be done to change it. In fact, this balance is considered a success by the very architects of our societies. So, if you feel like you're living right at the edge of discontent, know that it's by design. The system relies on people staying just below the breaking point, marching toward that threshold but rarely crossing it. Think about the tools used to keep us in line: guilt, shame, or envy. We're made to feel guilty if we achieve too much, shamed if we achieve too little, and constantly dissatisfied in between. This form of manipulation isn't new, but it's one we all need to recognize and resist. The key is to shift your focus inward, on your own life, goals, and growth, rather than being consumed by the world's problems that are beyond your control. Take charge of what you can control, and let the rest unfold as it will. At the end of the day, all we can do is all we can do, but it's essential to make sure we truly do everything we can, no less. This mindset is how you rise above the system and reclaim your power. I wonder if one of the greatest mysteries of our time, the potential revelation of extraterrestrial beings by our governments, could trigger a profound revolt among us all. In our next video, we'll explore recent exposure on this subject and the potential psychological impact of such a revelation on humanity and society as a whole. Would this news spark a massive uprising, or would we find a way to adapt? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Stay tuned!